Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Welcome to another lesson for Qaida Noorania. This is part of the exercise videos that we did for the shadda, and we are continuing Qaida Noorania today. And today I'm going to do Qaida Noorania lesson 14 as part of the exercise for the shadda diacritic. Last time I did lesson 13. Inshallah, I'm just going to do lesson 14 today in one sitting, inshallah. And next time we're going to do 15 and then 16 as well. Hopefully, and basically that'll take us to the end of Qaida Noorani. I'm thinking I might not do 16 as part of the shadda because that's actually the last. Actually, that might be 17, might be last. I don't remember. But I don't want to do the last as part of this part of shadda because that actually includes all possible diacritics because it includes all possible diacritics to basically do a review of everything you learned in the qaida. So let's get started today. By the way, sorry I was absent for a week. I was a little sick and I still am. You probably can hear it. My nose is closed and my throat is a little bit bad, but I'm good enough that I can do this today. So inshallah, let's get started. As usual, I'm going to spell it out. I'm going to pronounce it out, and then and between each spelling and pronunciation, I'm going to give you a short pause to follow along with me. So let's get started. ميم فتحة را شدة مر را ضمة واو سكون رو مروا را فتحة با شدة رب با كسرة يا سكون بي ربي ميم ضمة دال شدة مد دال فتحة تا سكون دت مدت حا ضمة قاف سكون حق قاف فتحة تا سكون قت حقت خا فتحة فا شدة خف فا فتحة تا سكون فت خفت تا فتحة با شدة تب با فتحة تا سكون بت تبت تا فتحة تا خا فتحة لام شدة خل تخل لام فتحة تا سكون لت تخلت قاف فتحة دال شدة قد دال فتحة ميم سكون دم قدم تا ضمة قدمت. Now I'm hearing myself while I'm doing this qaida. It may not have been a good idea to do this today because my nose is closed, but actually it might just give you a lesson. You shouldn't stop reciting Quran just because you're sick. Similarly, my enunciations of the meme and the noon is going to be difficult because my nose is closed because I'm sick today. So you're probably hearing the difference between my previous videos. So my apologies for that, but it's not on purpose. It's qaddamtu, and notice because my nose is closed, the meme I'm not able to enunciate correctly, and forgive me for that. But just know that it's because my nose is closed. Oh, so we have our first basukun, which is a qalqala letter, which is why the qaida has put it in green. So let's do this. Wow, fatha, sad, shadda, was. صاد ضمة با سكون صوب والصوب حا كسراحي والصبح واو فتحة شين شدة وش شين فتحة ميم سكون شم والشم. سين كسراسي. والشمس. واو فتحة شين شدة وش. شين فتحة فا سكون شف. والشف. عين كسرة عي. والشفع. با كسرة صاد شدة بس. صاد فتحة با سكون صاب. بالصاب. را كسراري. بالصبر. واو فتحة صاد شدة وص. صاد فتحة يا سكون صي. والصي. فا كسرة في. والصيف. واو فتحة لام شدة وال. لام فتحة يا سكون لي. واللي. لام كسرة لي. والليل. واو فتحة تا شدة وت. تا كسرة يا سكون تي. والتي. نون كسراني. والتين. واو فتحة زا شدة وز. زا فتحة يا سكون زي. والزي. تا ضمة واو سكون تو. والزيتو. نون كسراني. والزيتون. سين كسرة جيم شدة سج. جيم كسرة يا سكون جي. سجي. لام كسرة تان لن. سجيل. سين كسرة جيم شجة. excuse me. سين كسرة جيم شدة سج. جيم كسرة يا سكون جي. سجي. نون ضمتان نون. سجين. Now we have our first example of ikhfa. The nun sakin is written in red because we have to hold it in our nose a little bit. And my apologies, I'm not going to be able to do that because my nose is almost completely closed because I'm sick. But I'll try to do my best. ميم ضمة نون سكون م. فا كسرة كاف شدة فك. منفك. كاف كسرة يا سكون كي. منفكي. نون فتحانة. منفكين. فا فتحة فا. همزة كسرة نون شدة إن. فإن. نون فتحة لام سكون نل. فإن. جيم فتحة نون شدة جن. فإن الجن. نون فتحانة. فإن الجنة. تا فتحة. فإن الجنة. Now, I just heard myself pronouncing that, and it sounds pretty bad because my nose is closed. Uh, there are 2 times I have to do ghunna. Noon shadda, I have to do ghunna on it. I have to hold it in my nose a little bit. I will discuss details of ghunna in a future lesson, but I have to hold this noon in my nose a little bit. And so I have to do the same in this noon. So, فَإِنَّ الْجَنَّةَ. You're probably hearing the difficulty I'm having because my nose is closed. But I didn't want to skip this and didn't want to wait another week for this. So, forgive me for this. لام كسرالي حا ضم با شد حب لحب با كسرة لام سكون لحب خا فتحة يا سكون خي لحب الخي را كسراري لحب الخير همزة كسرائي ذال فتحة سين شدة ذس إذس سين فتحة س إذا الس ميم فتحة ألف مد ما إذا السماء همزة ضمة نون سكون أن إذا السماء شين فتحة قاف شدة شق إذا السماء شق قاف فتحة تا سكون قت إذا السماء انشقت. Again, my apologies for the noon sakin. This is another example of ikhfa. And because this is ikhfa, and that's why this noon is written in red over here. Ahkam noon sakin with tanween. We'll discuss in the future. Promise, I keep saying that. Noon sukun, especially when written in the red in the Qaida Noorania, you have to hold the noon in your nose a little bit. You have to do ghunna on it. So this is إذا السماء انشقت. But now that I'm hearing myself, it sounds pretty bad. ميم فتحة طا شدة مط طا فتحة ألف سكون طا مط طا را كسراري مطاري قاف ضمة نون شدة قن مطارق نون فتحة جيم سكون نج مطارق النج ميم ضمام مطارق النجم. Oh, okay. So now, because I had to break in line on my computer screen, I have to scroll a little bit. This is an interesting case. I can actually combine, just like I combine qaf, dhamma, noon, shadda, I can combine the meme, dhamma, and tha, shadda. And I can do it like this. Meme, dhamma, tha, shadda, muth, مطارق النجم ثا فتحة ألف سكون ثا مطارق النجم الثا قاف كسراقي مطارق النجم الثاقي با ضمابو طارق النجم الثاقب. Now this is the last one that I'm going to do today. Actually, I'm not going to do this one. I'm not going to do this one. I want you to pronounce this out, and I want you to spell it out yourself. I'm just going to pronounce it for you. And this is the final one before we end the video for today. من شر الوسواس الخناس. من شر الوسواس الخناس. من شر الوسواس الخناس. Now what I want you to do, for that whole one, I want you to spell it out for yourself and then see if your pronunciation is the same as mine. Spell it out, break it by by diacritic letter, etc. And combine it and see if you are pronouncing it like I am. Now, I want to give you a short preview or a quick preview of when we are ending verses. We sometimes elongate the last syllable, especially if the last syllable has a one of the mudud on it. In this case, noon fatha alif sukun na. This is considered mad tabi'i or natural mad, and this scene when we're ending the verse, this scene becomes sukun. This scene becomes sakin. We don't pronounce it with the kasra. We pronounce it as if it has a sukun on it. Now, we're not going to discuss that in this lesson. We will discuss the rules related to ending of the verses in an upcoming lesson. There is a whole bunch of rules that we will. Oh, my battery is low. Let me close that one. Those rules we will discuss in a later video, inshallah. But if we were to end this verse, this is how we would pronounce it. من شر الوسواس الخناس. Now notice, I held this alif up to 4 counts, and I didn't say the kasra on the scene. I said the scene as if it has a sukun on it. We will go into the details of ending the verses and how verses should be ended and the rules related to that in a future video, inshallah. Just wanted to give you a quick preview of that. Jazakallah khair for watching today's lesson. Please accept my apologies for the fact that I'm sick today, but my nose is closed, so my enunciation of the noons and the memes have been difficult today. But you can probably rewind my other videos or watch my other videos on how I enunciate my noons and the memes. But just a little bit of sickness should be no excuse for us to stay away from learning the Quran and teaching the Quran. Inshallah, I will see you next time. Oh, by the way, before we go further, I've been trying to reach out to many of you over YouTube. I've PM'd a lot of people. I've asked for comments, for any suggestions and things like that, but I haven't received anything. So I'm asking you from this video, if you're watching this, I need from you, number one, a suggestion or what you like about the videos that I'm doing, what you dislike or what you don't think is beneficial, what I can change to improve, or any personal challenges that you're experiencing when it comes to learning to recite the Quran, and what do you think will be beneficial in future videos to come, inshallah. So I really need this help. If you're watching this video, I would really appreciate it. I will continue to do this request in my future videos, inshallah. Jazakallah khair for watching. I will see you next time. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.